How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Poker Night at the Inventory, and in today's episode, you might be thinking, why am I making another episode of Poker Night at the Inventory? I thought we were done with
Tonight's
this game.
stakes will be $10,000.
I thought I won against everybody. Yeah, but what I did... See, I don't have the items anymore, because this episode I actually recorded before the other ones.
Well...
And the reason why I even decided to make a bonus episode is because when I was recording, I just kind of recorded like a game and I did pretty well, and I was like, well, I don't want to really get rid of it because I got this footage of me playing poker pretty well, so I'm just gonna fucking make a bonus episode. Why not? Why the fuck not, right? I got a new fucking drink. Hopefully it's not as fucking bad as the one in the previous episodes. It's fucking horrible. This one's Tiger UFO. Now let's give it a go.
Ooh!
Armory.
Wait, did I went all in? What, am I crazy? Hey, this one's pretty good. I like it. It's not great, but I'd give it like a solid 6.5. It's pretty good. Yeah, and you know what? I was watching Castlevania recently, right? And I actually recently started playing through Rondo of Blood because after this game, I think I said that before, but after this Let's Play, we're gonna do Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Why do I keep going all in?
You know, these cards actually smell like detritus.
It's this
I don't even think
episode
that's
all
a very
in.
big bet. I'm just trying to think as hard as my 7-pack abs.
7-pack.
Old.
I like that. It's not even a fucking
No.
even number.
That money's poxed, you know. You're gonna get green spots all over your dick. So, you know, enjoy your dick spots.
Thanks. Green spots all over my dick. Yeah, and you know what? First level's kind of funny because you can take multiple paths. There's a straight path that leads you to the dragon enemy, and it's pretty easy. But there's also a path that leads you to like an alternative area, and that leads to fight against like a dragon on a bridge. It's like a different dragon. It's more like a
covering me for any big bets that don't go
serpent.
my way.
Not a dragon, but more of a
Fold
serpent.
this crap.
And that one's hard, and I went that one first. And I fucking,
know you sabotage cards.
I fucking
never get good hand.
got myself fucking murdered.
I don't think so.
So I had to restart the game, and I was like, why the fuck did I guess
hand.
took the fucking absolutely awful path. Man, these guys are easy to fool. I don't even have like good cards in my hand. I just going all in, and I'm just fucking winning. Look, I won 1,300.
I'm in.
Put a blind on me because I'm so fucking good.
Raise.
Oh shit.
These are full.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve these cards. Perhaps calling that lady a megatwat yesterday has had some karmic impact.
A mega twat. You know what? I think I prefer not knowing what the fuck Tycho was from. Because now that I know him, and I read all that shit about him, that he's apparently
Okay,
a
I vote.
zoophile, it just makes me go like,
Consider this a charitable donation. Chicks dig philanthropical.
pretty fucking
Ointment.
weird. I think I actually did prefer not knowing what the fuck he was from.
the hand.
Tycho, is there a lot of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Same as anywhere else, I suppose. It has its douchers, sure, but there aren't any real villains.
That's all right. Sam and I could subsist on a limitless supply of 2-bit hoodlums. Oh, or if you know of a cabal of greedy corporate monsters hell-bent on
Cabal.
blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Like in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers? Yeah, we got those.
Nice. You know what? After I was thinking, because it's May,
Ooh.
and last year, actually
I'm
wasn't
gonna
last
call.
year, 2020 May. That wasn't in last year.
And I'm out.
When did Mortal Kombat 11 came out? I think it came out in 2019, right? Yes, it was 2019. So, what I'm getting at is, in May 2019, I did a Let's Play of MK11. In May 2017, I did a Let's Play of MKX, which was my first Let's Play ever. And I was kind of thinking, oh, like, it would have been kind of cool if this aligned and I could have done a Let's Play of MK9
Knoxx has
this month, but
three of a kind.
I guess
The player has
I could,
a
I
pair
could,
of queens.
I can do it a little later.
Ah, the old
not that
bet
bad.
with random cards and hope for the best strategy.
Wait, what?
Knoxx wins the hand.
Someone actually
I'm gonna
didn't
buy
fold
me a
it?
scepter, and I can't promise I won't wave it around in front of you, forever reminding you of this moment.
I took my 19 fucking thousand chips.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
What is wrong with me? You know what? These sounds in the background in this game piss me off, because whenever I hear them, I'm just like, what's that fucking...
I
Are
fall.
those people talking outside my door, or what the fuck?
Who knew cards were capable of sodomy?
I didn't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I also bought the
I'm in.
Disney Afternoon Collection, which
Oh, I'm
on that
gone.
collection it has DuckTales, which I really love to play. 1 point. DuckTales 2,
Let's see.
pretty nice.
Alrighty.
Chip and
I
Dale
checked.
Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2, and Darkwing Duck. It also
Oh,
has
check.
Tailspin on it, but it's like a shoot 'em up,
Check.
and I don't really like those, so I'm probably not gonna fucking make a Let's Play out of
I check.
Tailspin. I can make a video out of Tailspin, but
Raisin in the sun.
surely not an entire Let's Play.
Fold.
Yeah, and the second level in Castlevania on the Blood kinda kicked my
Strongman
ass.
has ace high. The player
I'm
has
already
a pair of
beginning to
tens.
suspect, man, I
The
either
player wins
need
the
to
hand.
look up a guide to this
Borderlands.
fucking game to know what the fuck's coming up and
Strong
perhaps
bad
its
wins the
weaknesses,
hand.
or I'm gonna fucking get really frustrated trying to do this shit over and over.
I'll play.
I also gotta write an essay for today. 'Cause I was fucking
Oh,
lazy
I
yesterday. I was
raise.
like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it after the videos.
I call. I am out.
You know what?
I'm
That-
not going anywhere.
Having read all of these people's backstory, you know
exactly
what
to
whose
do here
backstory I
if you
never
use
read?
Strong Bad's Ultra System for
The weird
perfect
captain
bunkering.
from
Illegal in 42 states.
Who's like the one who tells you what fucking cards you have? Biomutant came out and it looks really interesting.
All in.
I'll fold.
But I don't know if I'm going to rush it because, you know, I don't really...
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that
I don't
pot.
think I really care.
Your raise has inspired me to
That
raise.
much.
You're an inspiration to us all.
That's him. Reginald van Winslow, that's the guy. Reginald van Winslow is a supporting character in the Telltale game Tales of Monkey Island. Also, he is from a video game. I didn't know that. Poker Night at the Inventory. He is the host of the Inventory and the dealer of the poker tournament. He returns to his role as a host in Poker Night 2, while GLaDOS takes up the role of a dealer.
Did that sound like I care?
Yeah, GLaDOS is in
player
the
has
second game.
Three of a kind.
A man with a strange fondness for
Strong bad
maps.
has
Reginald van
ace
Winslow
high.
made his debut in
Knoxx
Tales of
has
Monkey Island,
a pair
the
of
fifth
aces.
game in the Monkey
The
Island
player
series.
wins the
His
hand.
cheerful demeanor
Hey,
and
no
his
fair,
quest
you're
for
playing
useless
for
knowledge
reals.
makes him the perfect choice for the inventory's
The
host.
player wins
A
the
role he
hand.
assigned in Poker Night 2 at the inventory
Strong
and Poker
Bad
Night 2.
has been eliminated
Reginald
from
van Winslow
play.
trivia. He is never referred to by name in Poker Night at the inventory. All the characters, including himself, refer to him as the host, or before corrected, the manager. He is listed as the host of in the credits as well. This was likely due to the legal issue as Winslow was still owned by LucasArts. He has the same voice actor as he does in the Tales of the Monkey Island, Roger Jackson. In Poker Night 2,
I
he
do
refers to
not
himself as
know.
Reginald van Winslow.
I
He is
will
listed as
fall.
Winslow in the credits.
I'll call.
Relationships. I mean, he doesn't have really relationships with anybody, as it seems. Pretty much every character they list is like, he has no strong relationships to any of these characters. Oh, that's not a very interesting wiki page.
Checking this.
Maybe if I looked him up as in a Monkey Island character instead of a Poker Night character, I would have gotten a little
I'll
more
bet.
out of him, but who the fuck cares? So, what the fuck was my strategy this time?
fold.
I went all in multiple fucking times at the beginning.
Tycho
Where did
wins
I get
the
this
hand.
20,000
everybody.
on my fucking side? I don't know where the fuck
So,
it came
what do you
from.
do for fun, Heavy?
Strongback get eliminated like usual.
Sasha. Clean Sasha again.
Proper maintenance is crucial.
I also collect old coins,
A fellow numismatist.
which I melt down to make custom bullets.
Of
I
course
think
you
if
do.
whatever the fuck came out of that one rumor that there's something TF2 related coming, no, not sure if it's a spin-off game, if it's fucking TF3 or what it's gonna be, perhaps a cartoon revival. Well, they gotta replace Rick May because he's dead, so the voice of Soldier is out. But I think
If I was
everybody else
DMing
gonna
this
reprise
poker
the role.
tournament, you'd be
'Cause I was
eaten
making
alive
fun
by
of how
displacer
heavy.
beasts by now. I wouldn't even roll.
I was making fun of the fact how heavy wasn't voiced by Gary Schwartz in the Sonic Transform
Oh,
games.
I bet.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Check.
I'm really curious to see what the fuck comes out of that fucking rumor. Just a rumor after all. Yeah, a pair of
All right,
8s.
I raise.
Wow, nice. This motherfucker has a full house or some shit.
Max
alright.
has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 8s. Max wins the
What
hand.
is wrong with me? Why am I just going
This
in
reminds
with
me
these
of a
shitty
story about a
cards?
rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
The fuck was I talking about? I was talking about TF2. Oh, supposedly a lot of people believe since
I'm
the
calling.
voice actor for Crash Bandicoot, I don't know his name, he did like a
I
live
call.
stream where he was actually joined by
I
Lex
check.
Lang, the voice actor for Goemon from Lupin the Third. Or, you know, Cortex from Crash Bandicoot.
I'm gonna bet.
See, before I watched Lupin the Third, I didn't know him from anything
Right.
else than Cortex, but now I know that he's also
Hold still.
Goemon in the English dub of Lupin the Third, which I was
You
supposed to
still
tell you
want to
about that
play?
weird as fuck episode that I
Okay.
watched before, but whatever, still got time. Yeah, so they were on a live stream,
I'm
and a lot
betting.
of people were speculating that this is meaning
am
that they're
raising.
meeting together for something, which apparently
Oh,
also.
when I see that many chips in one place,
Before
I wanna
he
coat
posted
my slick
videos-
fur in cooking grease
I
and
mean,
roll
pictures on
around
Twitter
in 'em.
or Instagram or whatever the
I'm
fuck,
all
where he
in.
was supposedly
I'm
seen.
also all agamorph, mostly.
Oh, Langomore, see? That's the thing he mentioned
I
before.
am out.
Fuck yeah. What we got? I don't even know what the fuck I got, to be honest. I got an 8, I got a pair of 9s.
All
pair.
right.
Max has 3 of a kind.
Ah, shit.
The player has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
What is wrong with me in this episode?
I
Why
don't
did I
even look
record
at
it
my
that? Am I
cards.
actually gonna win, or is
The
it just
dimes
some
are now
shitty game where I
300, 600.
play like a fucking idiot? Where I just go in. Maybe this is like the episode where I just was like, I'm not folding anything.
I'll call.
I don't remember what the fuck was going through
I
my
am
head when I
going to
was. I
play
guess I was
this
just
one.
playing a poker game and I
Check
didn't care.
disc.
Yeah, and what the fuck? I just mentioned, yeah, and people suspect that it's either Crash Bandicoot going to Smash Bros.
I am
Because
all
I
in.
believe there's one more
Well,
DLC character that's
I
supposed to
call.
be added to Smash Brothers, even though I don't play the game and I really don't like it. But I always keep just on Twitter, everybody's always fucking talking about characters added to Smash
I'm
Bros.
gonna fold.
Ultimate. And people suspect that the last one, or I think there's
I'm going all in.
either one more or 2 more, because I don't remember. But yeah, some people suspect it might be Crash Bandicoot because of all these voice actor things. I would don't give a fuck if that was the case, because I don't fucking play that shitty game. I play good games like this one.
Yeah.
9,
Psycho
8,
has
7.
A straight.
Fuck.
The player has ace high. The heavy has a pair of 9s.
Well, at least Heavy got
Tycho
busted
wins
out.
the hand.
I figured you weren't going to like these cards.
Yeah, I didn't. You fucking asshole.
Tycho wins the hand. The heavy has been eliminated from play. I
Or
have no
heavy.
more chips. I was outsmarted by babies.
Hey Max, remember when you found that
Some
time
people
machine
think
and
you're
went
not
back to
smart.
1964 and met Mama Bosco?
Damn it, Tycho's
Yeah.
still asking about
Out of
that.
curiosity, did anything ever happen with that?
Well, Sam and I jumped through time and encountered a cow hybrid version of Bosco on a spaceship.
No, I mean with Mama Bosco, like between you and her. You know, did you guys get down to anything untoward or toward even? Maybe while Sam was in the time machine.
I don't even know what Mama Bosco looks like.
You can tell me. I'll put it in the vault.
Then imagine
Deep in the vault.
if she's like a human
Are you
character
asking
and
me
Max
if I
is a
ever
rabbit.
stooped Mama Bosco?
No, never mind then.
Just tell him,
Tycho
yeah, I
wins
totally
the
did.
hand.
Twice in a row. Yeah, I prefer if it was news about the cartoon, perhaps. I would like to
Huh?
fucking watch it. Even though these,
Okay, I raise.
when people posted these two different versions of an intro
I'm raising.
to a cancelled Crash Bandicoot cartoon,
I'm folding these.
I was like, I mean, it's an intro, but man, I don't like this. Seems like this like hyperactive fucking cartoon when everybody's
I'll check
keep
that.
doing something and they're like fucking loud and obnoxious. Or at least that's how the intro
That
seemed.
flop makes me want to
Especially
kill
since
myself.
one of the
Or
intros
make
was
my
like
stomach
totally
feel
messed up with the
saltwater
sound.
taffy.
Like there was the sound.
The
Of-
player wins the hand.
The sound of Cortex pulling a lever was like the loudest fucking thing in that. Was like way louder than the music and people talking over.
Yeah, fold.
And I don't know, man. I
Colin.
just feel like I wouldn't fucking like it. I would watch it because I love Crash Bandicoot, but I would have just be like, no, I don't like this fucking cartoon.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
It would have been kind of cool, because whenever I think of like video game adaptations, for example the Castlevania one recently, right? I always
I'm
think
good.
like, because I was checking, I didn't want to spoil myself, but I just checked like, is there like some kind of reference
I bet.
perhaps at the end? Oh, real guy, at the end of season 4, which is the final season of Castlevania.
I don't think so.
Is there like a reference to perhaps like Simon Belmont?
The player wins the hand.
Which there wasn't, apparently. I don't know, maybe nobody reported on that, and there actually is. But I feel like if there was, that
Hey
people
Max,
would have.
how do you like being a freelance
talk about
police
that.
officer?
It's the best.
I bet it is.
Oh, but that's not all I do. I'm also available for babysitting, bat mitzvahs, and general shakedowns. Do you know anybody who needs work?
See, this is why I think we get along. You're a renaissance man.
You need anybody
Do
roughed up?
they get along?
There's a bird at the pet store that's been giving me a little beak, yeah.
Oh, putting a wiseacre in his place is my specialty.
Yeah, what the fuck I was talking about? Oh yeah, Simon. Actually, in
Oh,
season
raise,
2,
oh, raise.
I believe, there was a
So that's a raise then?
Sure.
reference to Leon Belmont and actually a picture of him on a wall.
I'll call.
And that was his Lament of Sorrow design. I believe that's where he was. That's the game he was in. That game was fucking
call that.
great, by the way. Something of Darkness. What the fuck was it? Curse of Darkness also was fucking great. These PS2
Right.
Castlevania games were fucking awesome. And Lords of the Shadows 1 and 2
Time to go all in.
weren't as good, but man, I still like those. Like those a lot. I wish we got a new Castlevania game in
Yeah,
that
I'd
style.
ask you if you felt lucky,
If
but
we did
I've
get a
been
new
trying to cut
Castlevania game,
cliches out of my life
Like a
for a
good
few
one.
months now.
It would have been just Symphony of the Night again. Just a different fucking set.
Max has
layout of
a
the
pair
castle.
of twos. The
I don't even
player
know if I would
has
care, really.
A straight.
You're playing those cards,
It's like I
huh?
do
You should come to
want
our
to
high-stakes
tackle
feathers on the forehead night
Castlevania games,
sometime.
but I don't
The
want to
player
fucking play
wins
through
the
all
hand.
of them.
Look who's wearing the daddy pants.
Because, like, for example,
Max has been
Castlevania 2, I'm
eliminated from
probably
play.
not gonna
Did you
play.
guys see that cocktail waitress from earlier?
Belmont's
I'm gonna go
Revenge,
see
I'm
what her
probably not
policy
gonna
is on
fucking
talking
play.
rabbits plagued by cunning wit and never-ending stamina.
I'm
The
fucking
blinds
fighting
are now
against Tycho
400,
again.
800.
How did I fucking want so much? Look how much cash I got. How did I want that when I was being so stupid at the beginning? I should have fucking lose. So we're still using the TF2 cards, right?
Okay, I check.
I should have switched to that table with Max on it. That was a cool looking table. I don't know why the fuck I didn't do that.
I'm betting.
I also I don't know why the fuck I didn't unlock anything else. Because I think if you have a full set of like both table and cards, then the whole set of the place changes and it looks kind of different.
Check this shit out.
Pretty cool. So yeah, this is the final episode. There's no bonus 2 episode or anything, so tomorrow you should see, I guess, a fucking Mega Man episode? No. No, because this came out after Mega Man. So tomorrow you should see what? A Borderlands episode. And I guess
a pair of 6s.
the next day you're gonna see my Half-Life 2 episode
like
2
these cards.
Let's Play, which I'm actually gonna begin today and continue tomorrow. Shit.
I'll call that.
Why did they blind me? Fucking to play.
Easy there. Don't want to hurt yourself.
Man, fuck you. Fucking asshole. Tycho's not... I don't like him. He's a fucking
Checking is
dickhead.
lame. Unless you are Czech, which I would find amusing. Oh, let's see the next card.
Keep calling me Czech. He's fucking sarcastic and a dickhead. Apparently a zoophiles that automatically makes me not fucking like him. And also
Betting.
he's fucking very... I don't know, I want to beat him up, basically. 5, 4, 3...
Raise.
Nothing. Just a pair of eyes. Why am I going in with all that shit?
Tycho has 2 pair.
A
The
2?
player has a pair of 5s.
Shit.
Tycho wins the hand.
I suppose it's only natural that I win every hand.
I suppose. I guess. You fucking piece of shit. Man, he pisses me off. I fight against him at the end way too fucking often. I never fought against Max.
Raising it up.
I think at least. Actually, maybe I did once. Or
The gauntlet
Strong
hath
Bad.
been
Strong
thrown
Bad
the fuck
never.
down.
Strong Bad never fucking made it to the finale for some fucking reason. He always fucking gets eliminated the
Checking.
first. He sucks at poker, man. And I fucking lost like what 3 times out of these 6 episodes. So I'm not exactly the best either.
I bet.
I just like poker, man. I like the game. I like when they include poker in a different game, and then I can just spend my time playing poker at a shitty casino and
Tycho
lose
wins
money
the
in a
hand.
video
I
game.
dedicate this one to all the ladies.
But you like pets, dickwad. Yeah, oh yeah, that
Raise.
episode of Lupin. So I was talking about like how it begins with Zenigata, because Zenigata's move is that he throws handcuffs. You know, like he uses handcuffs like a weapon. He has them attached to like a string that he throws at like a Lupin and captures him from a distance. In this episode, he begins by doing that, except it's instead of handcuffs, he has like
Tycho
bags
wins the
with
hand.
glue on them.
Yes. Bringing home some bacon.
So you know when he like actually hits you with that bag, he like you're attached to it now. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Why can't he just use handcuffs like he did before? Or is that his new fucking weapon or some shit? Yeah, he ripped some of Lupin's hair out, making him bald.
Fuck yeah.
And I thought that was the reason why Lupin was all depressed
Amazing.
and sad later, where he didn't want to go with Fujiko and help her, who I think turns out later to not be Fujiko, and the real Fujiko shows up later in the
I'll bet.
story. And that Fujiko was actually someone in disguise. But that episode's so fucking confusing, I don't even know
Tycho
if that's the
wins the
case.
hand.
You'd think it would get
Or
tiring
not.
winning all these pots.
I think Heavy's talking to someone.
The blinds are now 500,
He looks pretty
1,000.
lonely in that fucking dark corner that he sits in. I wonder what this music is from.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, and
Check. Wow, what a move.
she drags into a castle full of rich women, and Lupin dresses up as a woman. He pretty much just forgets that he's sad, and he dresses up like a woman, and he fucking steals all their jewelry. And
I'll
then
check
it
as
turns
well,
out
gentlemen.
that the castle is actually a jet, like a plane. It flies
I
up
fold.
into the air, into the fucking
The
stratosphere,
player wins the hand.
goes into space, and then it goes back and it fucking lands in like some kind of third world fucking
Yeah, I'll raise.
place where they immediately all get fucking arrested by like military. Fujiko reveals herself to be like a spy for the military, and Lupin's like, what the fuck? So all the women Especially
Fuck
Lupin.
yeah.
Lupin gets crucified, and that's like the third crucifixion in this fucking season. Not in a row, but still, it's the third fucking one. I think I'm actually gonna keep count
No
because
need
I
to get
feel
crazy,
like there's gonna be more.
despite what Seal might
He
say.
gets crucified again, and basically I think what they want to do
Check
is like
City, USA.
whatever woman wants to get out of the thing, they gotta come over and stab Lupin with a spear. So it's like Lupin is all of a sudden like,
I'll
Jesus,
call that.
why did I went all in? Am I meant, if I wanna lose?
Tycho has a straight.
Ah,
the player
shit.
has a straight.
I got a
If we
straight
meet
too.
again on the field of battle, it's going down. Just a heads up.
Didn't fucking pay attention, man. What the fuck is wrong with me? I hit 40,000 when I entered the fucking fight with this asshole.
Let's do this.
Now it's the opposite. It's bullshit. I'm such a dumbass. Am I gonna lose this fucking shit? Why did I even make this episode? I don't know. And yeah, and then I don't. Oh yeah, then Zenigata shows up, steals the cross with Lupin on it, and he just runs the fuck away carrying a heavy ass
Easy there.
cross with
Don't wanna hurt
Lupin
yourself.
attached to it, and then he trips over and
bet.
drops it into a fucking river. And then Lupin ends up in a cave on the other side of a waterfall,
No way.
where he goes into like
The player
catacombs
wins the hand.
and he finds a well. Oh, Zenigata falls into a well at the beginning, but I guess he gets out.
I'll check.
So yeah, Lupin finds the way back to where the castle used to be, which doesn't fucking mean anything, because he doesn't go back there or anything.
bet.
It's like, oh, look, there's a path back to the castle, that's kinda cool. That's it. Then he goes to like an underground, hidden in that
Tycho
fucking
wins the
cave,
hand.
weird, like, it's not even a ruin because it's like a temple. He goes into it.
Call.
There's a bunch of doors that are just like in the middle of a hall, like not even a hallway, just like in the middle of a room, and they don't fucking like, you can just walk around them, but he goes through them. Oh yeah, firstly he finds a room full of
I'll
costumes,
call.
and out of all the costumes he picks Zenigata. So he's dressed like Zenigata, he has a dagger too. And in the background of that costume room there's actually a costume of Superman, which when I first saw that I thought like, oh, are they gonna come to life? Is Lupin gonna fight Superman?
I'll fold.
That'd be pretty fucking cool. He doesn't. Yeah, so
player
as
wins the
Zenigata, he
hand.
goes to a room.
Blinds are now
Where-
600, 1200.
At first I was like, there's Fujiko, but she's like wounded and she has an eye patch. Right? So I was like, oh, so she was spying for the military,
I'll
right?
check.
And I guess they found out and just fucking tortured her, and I guess stabbed her eye out. But then she
Check City,
revealed that she
USA.
wasn't even Fujiko. She was some chick, some unnamed
I'll call
chick.
that.
And I guess they burned her eye out, or she maybe didn't have it before because she has like a black
check.
hole where her eye should have been. She was blonde. Yeah, and then Lupin. I don't remember
The
what he
player
does.
wins the hand.
And this is the moment where he uses the dagger. Well, basically, she wants Lupin dressed like Zenigata to shoot her.
Colin.
Lupin's like, nah, I'm not gonna shoot you. He walks out of the room and you can just hear a gunshot, so she killed herself. And then Lupin goes back to the surface. He runs into
Amazing.
Zenigata in like some kind of under a bridge. You know how under bridges sometimes there's like,
I'm balls in.
I don't know, these canals, which there's like a river in the middle,
Hell
and there's
no.
like these paths on the side. That's what he kind of was in. Oh, he's mad. What the fuck? Fuck you, fucking piece of shit. Yeah, and Zenigata over there is
Filth.
building a fucking magical device. It's not magical, but he's building something that I don't think real Zenigata would have been fucking capable
Tycho
of
has
building. Like,
a
I
pair
don't.
of eights.
Never took him for
The
a scientist.
player has 3 of a kind.
Ah,
The player
nice.
wins the hand.
He still
Good
has
hand.
money, man. At least I got my money back. Look at that shit. I got my 40,000 back. Fuck you, Tycho, you piece of shit.
You might be thinking to yourself, this Brahe fellow certainly has a lot of chips. I sure hope he doesn't bet them all. Well,
Brahe
these cards
fellow.
have wrought your worst nightmare.
Man, I got worse nightmares. Fuck you. I ever told you what one of my nightmares are probably even more fucked up than this Lupin episode I'm talking about. Yeah, and I had No, wait, the Lupin episode. So he's building a fucking machine that really sucks. Basically, it's like a room, and it's kind of like one of those checkout things at the airport, where you walk in
Not.
and it just basically
has
sees through
three of a
disguises.
kind. The player has
And Lupin
draw
goes through
pair.
it.
Tycho wins the hand.
And then Zenigata tries to capture him, and Lupin closes him in that machine. So Zenigata's now stuck in it, and he's just visibly naked.
I'm calling.
And also, that machine sucks
Checking
because
is lame.
Lupin
Unless
went
you were
in on it
check,
on
which I would
purpose this
find
time
amusing.
around. But like, when did you ever wanted to use that, like, full Lupin into going into this fucking thing? It's just so fucking visible.
I'm
Like,
out.
what, would you place it in a hallway and like fool him into walking
The
through
player
it?
wins the hand.
And then close it while he approaches? I really don't fucking see the reason for this fucking thing. Also, if you're Zenigata and you've seen another Zenigata come in, it's kind of pretty fucking obvious to tell that this is not another Zenigata, so I don't even
Check.
see why the fuck you would even need this fucking machine. And then the weirdest thing happens. So throughout this
Check
episode
disc.
there were these crows flying around. They were during the crucifixion. They were
As shit flops
present
go,
in that
that
fucking
one
weird
is
temple.
conclusively shit.
And at first I thought like this woman that
The
killed
player
herself
wins the
controlled
hand.
the crows, and the crows
The
were gonna
blinds
do
on our
something important, right?
700, 1400.
But then at the end, after Lupin gets Zenigata stuck in that machine and he just kind of walks away, I don't even know what the fuck Lupin's deal was. Like, he just
I
kind
call.
of kept walking. He didn't even try to steal anything. He didn't try to steal that jewelry back. Just kept walking somewhere. And a crow shows up. Its eyes glow red.
Foldsville.
And then Lupin looks at it and his eyes glow
The player
red.
wins the hand.
As if he's being brainwashed by her, by the crow. And then we cut back to Jigen and Goemon in
wouldn't
that
classify
place where
folding as
Lupin was
ball of
sitting
behavior.
after, you know, he got
Tycho
sad
wins the
at the
hand.
beginning of the
Just
episode.
keep buying
And then I
in
guess
and
real
folding,
Fujiko
alright?
shows
Buying
up to
in
see if
and
Lupin's
folding.
in, and
That's what we're looking for.
they're surprised, like, oh, he's not with you? I thought you took him for a ride. And then episode ends.
Call.
And Lupin's just brainwashed, I guess. The episode's name is A Strange Tune, so I guess the purpose of this episode is to be weird as fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't fucking. I thought it was
bet
like a
the
one
full
part,
amount.
part one of a longer episode because it just ends with Lupin being brainwashed for fucking no reason. I got a pair of kings. I got two pair and a pair of kings. That's a pretty good fucking thing to go with.
Damn it.
The episode seems to be ending, and Tycho's very mad. I hope I don't fucking lose against him again. That'd be pretty embarrassing.
Oh, fuck.
Tycho has
I got three
a pair
pairs.
of sixes. The player has
Oh, Tycho,
two pair.
you fucked
the
up.
player wins the hand.
I won the
That'll do,
hand.
cards. That'll do.
Nice.
The player wins the tournament.
GG. What do you say you and I roll
GG.
out, stop by the OG, your treat, and then drop the rest of that money on some new procs? They got the spinners on there now.
I don't
Tight.
know what the fuck
Let's
you
go.
just talked about. Guess I'm not a big enough gamer. Wow, look, I unlocked a new table that we're not gonna get to see, I guess. Why does this episode keep going? What the fuck was I recording? Look, I'm actually on plus for once. Except it doesn't count because this episode is technically like episode 2. But I just simply put it at the end. So I lost way more money after that. So anyway, see you fellas. Yeah, see you fellas in the next series. Bye.